Hello, swing trading record keeping. How to analyze stocks for swing trading. Those are the two things we are going to do in our swing trading daily routine. So first we are going to take a look at stocks, our daily transactions for December 12, 2024. So when you swing trade, it's a good idea to put in the time, if you can, to monitor your account at the end of the day. Pull your daily transactions out, do your record keeping, and then analyze the chart to get ready for the next day trading. So that if you find some stocks that are well positioned based on your swing trading strategy, you can flag them as a possible stocks for you to swing trade the next day. Again, depending on the strategy you are using. So we are going to take a look at what happened yesterday. And yesterday was which day again? Thursday. So FICO, during our analysis, I mentioned that, well, I might purchase FICO, and I end up purchasing 2 shares of those, and AMP, I purchased 10 shares of those as well. I placed the order early in the morning for both of them because we saw the green bar, the first green bar yesterday. So the first green bar was for Wednesday. But when I was placing the order for FICO, the limit price that I put was a bid price. When I compared the price it closed at the day before, the price it was selling at the pre-market time before the market opened yesterday was higher than the price it closed the day before. So usually those are the two that I take into consideration. But then I took a look at the bid price. The bid price was even lower, so I went with the bid price. When the market opened though, it didn't purchase it until lunchtime. When I was checking the stocks that I might sell and the one that I might buy, I checked the status of that purchase order. It didn't go through, and I changed the limit price there again from what I put to what it was selling at that moment, which was a little bit higher than what I put through, and that's how I was able to get the shortly after. So, and as for the MP, I went with the price it closed at the end of the day. It was, in fact, yeah, the price it closed at the end of the day was lower than the price it was selling at the pre-market. So I went with that. For the FICO, I believe the price it closed at the end of the day was higher than the price it was selling at the pre-market, but then the bid price was even lower, and I went with that. But this one, I compared the price it closed at the end of the day before, and the price it was selling early yesterday morning before the market opens, and I went with the price it closed at the end of the day before. It was the lowest price, and as soon as the market opened, it was able to purchase for us. So that means the market opened around that lowest price, even though it was trading at the pre-market time at a higher price. So here what I'm doing is I just copy one row. In fact, we have been purchasing 2 shares of FICO. Did you see the price? Let's see. Okay. Did you see the price throughout the beginning of the year? Let's say you purchased it around, it was around February. Here. The price almost double. Do you see? Okay, so I'm going to take this out of there. So, and that's a good thing as well, if you can just have a stock watch list of some stocks that you just swing through from that list. And when you are doing your record keeping the way we are manually doing it like this, you can just over time track those fluctuation of the price depending on how often you purchase the stock. Doesn't even have to be on a quite regular basis the way we did it, but still, just by looking at what we have here, we can tell that throughout the year the price almost double for this one. And for me, that is a good thing in the sense that those type of stocks, I like to buy them when they are their 52 weeks low and sell them when they are at their 52 weeks high. Okay, and that is the trading strategy my husband and I we use over the years before I start swing trading this year 2024. So now we recall FICO there. We will go to AMP as well. We didn't sell anything yesterday, we just purchased. So we are going to go to AMP. And we are going to copy the last row of that and paste it. And we will change the dates again. So this one, we just double the number of shares we purchased. The price went up about $100. Interestingly, from not $100, maybe $20 or so. Okay, let's track that commitment, and we are going to clean the sell side until we sell it. So now that we have those two purchases entered or recorded, we have some dividend income earned. That is a good idea for us to track those as well. So we'll go to our dividend income section, and we will just start with the first one. And the first one is Microsoft. We purchased Microsoft for a while, and it has been going down in our account, or it went down after we purchased it, and we just have it there. So we'll go to Microsoft if we can find it. Let's see. And in December we will earn $4.15 there. The next one is what AMAT is another one that we purchased for swing trading purposes as well. Beside Microsoft, that it went down and we have it in our account, and it paid us $4. The next one is WBA, and that no, we didn't buy it for swing trading purposes. We bought it for dividend income purposes. WBA, and we earn $5.37 there. So those are the dividend earned during the yesterday, and those are the two things we purchased. Now that we have all of those recorded, we can save our work. We'll compare our stock watch list to make sure those are the two things we place orders for to buy. So we have our stock watch list here. And we can just start from the beginning. AMP, yes, we bought it. We highlighted there already. And FICO, so we checked those red one yesterday, and they pulled back yesterday as well. We didn't see the green bar for CAT yesterday, therefore we didn't buy FICO. We bought FICO, so we already have that yellow there. The one highlighted in yellow are the one that we have in our stock, in our portfolio. So NVR, we check it. I believe it pulled back. We already have it in the account. We are thinking maybe if it pull back to the trend line, we will buy when it start going up. It is at the trend line, but it didn't start going up yesterday, so we didn't buy. Same thing goes to WM as well. So now that we compare our watch list to our daily transaction report, we are going to turn the font red to black, and then we'll start our chart analysis as the second part of our daily routine. We can just lower this. I believe I have this one right underneath it. We can lower it, and we can bring our chart up. Let's use our 1 year daily chart. So 1 year daily chart, you see we are on WM. Yesterday it pulled back as well. We are not seeing a green bar yet, so therefore we didn't do anything. But let's start from the beginning. We are going to highlight the one that have asterisks, whether we have it in our portfolio or not. The one in the portfolio will be in yellow highlight, but we will analyze it just to see how they are doing, and then we will analyze the one that we do not have in our portfolio to see if one is well positioned for us to place an order for. So AMP that we bought yesterday, let's see. So we bought it yesterday. We can move this arrow, and as you can see, we placed the order to buy when we early in the morning before the markets open, and at that time we saw this green bar from the day before. But yesterday, after we purchased it early in the morning, you can see the day ended in red. Pretty much red on our list just means the price went down yesterday. The price opened at the top of the rectangle line, and then close at the price that is below the end of the rectangle at the bottom. Therefore the price went down overall. We trade on a daily chart, therefore every single price bar is a daily fluctuation of the price, and the stick at the top just tells you how far the price went up yesterday, and if you have a stick at the bottom, it just shows you how low the price went up at the end during the day. But yeah, so now let's go to the next one. So we bought it and the price went down. But anyway, APH, the good thing is we bought it at that line, and I don't know if we have two of it and how far this line is. This line is semi long trend line. It started in August, so we do have this line that it could pull back on at any point. Okay, so now we'll go to the next one, and the next one is APH. So APH is now close to the line that we want to buy on, so we leave it alone. AZO is now close to the line we like to buy on. You see how it's not even coming close to the line at all. It's just continue going up there. In the past, during 2024, we just follow it wherever it is and trade it along the way, and we make money doing that. You can see we bought it, it pulled back, we just wait on it and sold it when it went back up. And here, yeah, we bought it and sold it the next day. If we continue to use that short-term trading strategy with it, we could make few more here, especially with those highs there, but we just prefer to just wait on it there. So BKNG, so BKNG, sometimes it takes a few seconds for those lines to show up. It's far from the line. So let's right click, activate, and use some pointers. I'm trying to see. Okay, here you see there is at the junction of those two lines. I'm just going to use that as a target to extend it because I'm not seeing any lows that is touching the bottom of. So I'm going to use that pointer and making sure I'm movable, don't stray away from it. So when you are extending the line and you swing that you cannot see the bottom of the price that is touching, you can try to use those grid to see if there is one that you can use as a reference point to drag it, because when you are dragging it, depending on how you are doing it, at least in my case, I'm using the mouse, not the part of the computer. When I'm moving my finger, it can actually move it quite a bit. So it's far from the line you like to buy it on, therefore we just leave it alone. Cats. Hold on though, BRO. Let me do BRO here. So BRO, let's see where we want to buy. This is something we already have in our portfolio, and it went negative on us, so we have it. But since we are going to use long-term trend line, you see this one, I'm going to use the low. So this one, for instance, is right at that line, and that line is what, 1 year. So if we see green today, we will buy more of it. You see, we bought it there. I don't know why I didn't sell it though, because we hit a high point here. Maybe it was not, it didn't reach the maximum profit that I was looking for. I don't know, but you see, that was quite a bit. It's intentionally wanted to come back to this line. That's 1 year time frame. This is a longer time frame. Let's activate it and move it forward. It's touching that 1 year time frame, and for this one I'm aiming that low where it is touching, and this one I can see that point there is right there. We already bought it. It's negative in the account, but if we are going to be tracking it on 1 year trend line and it's there, we can buy a few more. So I'm going to make it red. So that is our first pick of the day. So even though it's in yellow in our portfolio, I don't even know how many of it we bought, but it will be about $2,000 worth that we have. And I can just put some asterisk there as well. So BLDR, we bought it and it went negative there for us. So this one, we can just make this line purple. I'm not sure what kind of line is there, but it's there. So wow, we follow it. We bought it right at the top there, and it did this. So we could actually, I don't know when, this is in July. Do you see? We bought it around March, and then it went down. You see? So, and based on our long-term trends already, this could be another point if you are interested in to buy more of it, but it'll be a while before it reach that point there. But yeah, I think we'll just wait on it because of those big fluctuations. We will just wait on it. So this is period 9 September. So yeah, well, now let's continue here. Cats first. BRO, let's turn that line into purple. You just right click, you go to AD, and you can change the color if you want to change the color. So cats, and as you can see, cats pulled back yesterday. So, and I don't know if it's going to go there or not, but let's, and this one is this August, but it pulled back. We can turn it red to see what it's going to do today. You can check it. CL is far from the line we like to buy on. CMG is far from the line we like to buy on. COR, we are using Thinkorswim platform. You can trade on it. I do not trade on it. You can actually have a record of your stock watch list on it as well, and I do not do that either. I just use it for the chart analysis, and I'll go to our account, inside our account on our brokerage firm website, to place my request to purchase or to buy. So I only use Thinkorswim specifically for the chart analysis, and it's just a personal choice. They have the one you can download to your computer, and they have the one they have a mobile version as well, I believe, but I only use the one you can download to your computer, the stock one. So this one is coming down. We just wait on it. It's nowhere near. Yeah, it still have few days to go. KC. So KC is right on top there. We sold the one we have few days ago, and this arrow is for this one. And then it pulled back, but anyway, it will be on this line before we buy. Was the reason why we sold it for small profit, so we can get out of that position and just wait on it. Costco, COST. Costco, we like to buy it on that purple line, and it's right there. It pulled back, but it's nowhere near down yet. DECK. So DECK is still up, but we like to buy it on the line down here. So I think it's following this trend, and we just leave it alone. DHI, we have it in our portfolio already, but let's take a look at it. Well, has quite a bit of swing there, and we follow it throughout the year just fine somewhat. Don't want that, but let's go to a maximum daily chart to see what is going on there. You see daily chart, but still maximum, so that we can see. But we do have, this is 10. We have this line. It seems to me that this line extended could go somewhere there, but I don't think we have it in our portfolio, and we bought it there somewhere here, and it did this. But this is something that really fluctuates. I mean, this fluctuation is good if you bought it at the valley when it starts going up, and you aim for the next high and sell somewhere along the way. But when you are the one that bought it at the top, just like the way we bought it in September, and then it plunged down, well, you'll have quite a bit of time to wait for that to come back up. If you didn't put a stop loss, which we don't do, we just leave it in our portfolio as an investment until he makes up his mind to go back up. But yeah, I'm not even sure I wanted to trade it on this line, although let's see, it's been repeating that quite, but I don't know, I just prefer to see if it's going to continue to here, and maybe we can buy some more. But let's see, AME, and just maybe because we bought it at the highest tip, close to the highest tip at this point, I prefer that one to become positive before we buy it. So this one is on this trend line, but we will prefer to buy it on the purple one. Go back to 1 year daily chart. So is doing those things here, but we will prefer to wait on it. To come down here. I just don't know if it's going to come here before it goes back up or not. But fast. Let's check fast. Okay, fast is far from the line we like to buy it on. Is we already bought it, you see? We bought it quite high. And FI, those we bought it as well, and it went down to this line. You see how we follow it, but then it went down. If it comes down to this line, we will buy more of it, but that's where we want to buy it. FICO, we bought it yesterday, so let's see how it's doing. So you see, that was the green bar we saw, and we bought some more yesterday. But yeah, we see GIB. Well, let's extend this line. It fluctuates quite a bit. And let's go to maximum daily chart to see where that line came from. Okay, we can make it green. Let's see here. I mean, is no, not green, but purple. Is long trend line, and this one is June. But wow, do you see what it does? I mean, that fluctuation can give you a lot of money, and if you're not careful, you will have quite a bit of unrealized loss in the account as well if you buy it near that tip. And that's what we did. But at least where we bought it before it plunged down is not that high compared to the previous one. You see where we bought it compared to this one, and yet we traded there on a short-term trend line and just got out of it and did it again somewhere here. It doesn't show where we sold it, and then we bought it here. But yeah, I just prefer to wait on it on this line. But hopefully it'll go somewhere up for us to get out of that position. But we will see. Google is going up. great. Highest point there in December. If we just wait and buy it on that line, who knows, it might come back there around March or so. GW is high there, but we like to buy it on this line. It's pulling back, but we just wait. HD we like to buy it on this line, so we just wait on it. Let's try IT. Hold on, let me put asterisk on this, that every day we can track it. I think there is one up there as well. Fast, that way we can track it. Usually the one that we have in a portfolio, I do not analyze those charts because I don't want to buy more of it. But if I'm going to trade it on a long trend line and they are around that line, I might buy more. Okay. Let's go to the chart here. Okay. We are activating this, and we can just make it a longer line. Make it purple, and that's what I will buy it. We already have in our portfolio. Do we? Yeah. And we bought it at the top there. L.L.C. Okay, let's extend this line here. We bought it. You want negative on us? Oh, it's touching the bottom. Wow, did you see this? That is the long-term trend line. Long-term trend line. In fact, it went below it. In this case though, we can keep an eye on it. It went below it, but we can just say that that's a zone here, and we can wait on it to come back to this line, use it as a support and start going up. We can buy some more. You see, we bought it right at the tip, so we have long ways to go. We can go to maximum monthly. Okay, it does have those. This one won't do anything. Let me see. Yeah, that line is a long line already. I don't think this will matter, but that is the line. We can just keep an eye on it. That's why those, the one that I already have in the portfolio, times to times I keep analyzing some of them so that I can start choosing the line that I like to buy it on. So the rest of it, we made that line that let's darling a little bit by turning it purple. So this one, I'm going to put asterisk there so that we can analyze it daily. LECO. Let's try LECO. L-E-C-O. Okay. It came to that touch point already and start doing those things, but I would prefer to, let me see, maximum daily. Yeah, this is a long-term trend line. And it reached it already in September and start going up. It might be a while before it comes back to it. And at this point though, let me see. At this point, I like to purchase it. Let's see here, October was October, that's it, went that out. All the way to March, and then start pulling. On this trend line is right there. We are going to mark it, but the thing is we bought it quite high. If we want to buy some more, do you see it? When it touched base with it and start going up, it was on that trend line, which is upward as well. So we could, if it's green today, we could buy some more, because it seems like it could go all the way up before going back down. It touched base with it and start going up. Since we didn't catch it at this point because we are so short trend line swing trading it, we bought it and we are waiting for that to go back up before we sell it. When it reached that line, we didn't buy more. So since we are going to trade it on a long-term trend line, it will be a while before we will buy it again. Therefore, since it's not too far from the baseline that we like to buy it on, and we can picture the trend line that is following, if it's green today, we can buy some more if we want to buy some more, and just keep both in the account because they will be there for a while. So let's make this dark and green, not green but red. Okay, L.L.C. We bought this one not too long ago, and as you can see, it's going down. So it seems to me that L.E.N. is targeting this one. So if it comes back down here, we might buy some more, because from here, yeah, it'll be a long ride. So if it comes back down here, we might buy some more. We can just keep analyzing it every day. L.L.Y. L.L.Y. We like to, let me see here. That is a long-term trend line that we are following it through with. This one is there. This one, if we extend it, is going to go here, and we have things underneath it. Therefore, I do not want to trade it on that line. I have done it before on even shorter trend line, but I do not want to trade on this trend line because clearly it went below it. And yes, I do know that zone, this line is a sign of a zone, but still I don't like it when they are well below it. I just prefer to wait on this. I don't know, it make a W type of things here, but I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if you want to come down here or it's going to, you know, but it went below this one quite a bit. Therefore, but if I use this, it's going to be quite a bit of horizontal line there. If I use it from here, anyway, I just prefer to wait. And by the way, we bought it at the top when it start going down. Therefore, we have it in our portfolio, and we do not have any intention of buying more until either near that line or went back up and we made profit and sold it. LOW. So LOW lows, we like to buy around that purple line. We bought some already around that top. It went down on us, so the price went down. We can just wait on it to that line to buy. LRCX. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we bought it around the top. Let's go to maximum daily chart. In fact, let's go to maximum monthly chart. I'm not seeing any line here. So from the maximum monthly chart, you see how we trace our trend lines? We start with the maximum monthly chart to locate those obvious lows that we can see, and we can make that a distinctive color, and we can see that from here this is the line that is following right now. And let's make it that we might have to buy, we might want to buy some more because it's right there, but you can see it does have those fluctuations. Now let's go to the maximum daily chart. We can see those two lines that we trace. You can see that this one, it passed through here, and this one is a long-term trend line as well. It's not too far from here though, but it has not come back to this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to and that's where we bought it. I'm going to just make it red on our things. If we see a green today, we can decide we can decide if we want to buy some more. The thing is pretty much taking its time around this line here, so we are not missing anything, but we can just buy it and say, well, let's just forget about it in the portfolio for a while we analyze the chart, to just observe the behavior. So MA, we bought it already. We bought it right at that trend line, and we just leave it alone. That we bought it already for long-term trend line purposes already. MA, and you can see it, even if you didn't buy it at the first green bar, we bought it at the second one. We must have placed the order early in the morning, but you see that is dragging its feet around the trend line. So even if you don't get in at the first green bar with the long-term trend line swing trading strategy, you can still get in at one of the green bar and still, you know, be fine. Well, anyway, so M, A, and H. So we want to buy it at that line, and we can wait on it because of those things that it did. Just prefer to wait on this and not buy it on this one. Oh, come on, it's not what I was trying to do. Okay, so the next one is MAR. So MAR, we like to buy it on this line, and we can just wait. And we can just keep extending our line, but here is where we want to buy. Here is where we want to buy. The next one is MCK. So MCK, that is the line you like to buy on, is on a descent there. Let's try MLM. We already have it in our portfolio, and it seems to me that is it maximum. We do not have those maximum monthly chart. Let's see, we do not have those. Let's see where this one is going. Okay, let's see if you'll be able to trace another one. Let's put it back there. Let's take this one that it didn't quite touch. Okay, so this one we can make a purple to keep tracking it. So this one we trace a short trend lines and we trace it on it. Let's trace some long trend lines and see where it is at. So maximum daily chart now, and we can see, yeah, this is a long-term trend line. It's even touched it, but that's where, and that is where we will buy. We already have you bought it right at the tip. After following it here, we bought it at the tip, but if it comes back down here, we can choose to buy more. Okay, so Emma, this one we can just put some asterisk there. MMC. Ooh, look at it. MMC is coming to this line here. It didn't touch it though, and then start doing the but we are going to wait. We want to see it closer. Okay, so MPWR. Ooh, look at this line here. It came close to it, or not quite. Let's touch just the bottom of those lows. Okay, let's try again. Should be fine. But yeah, that's where we want to get in. But again, we bought it at a higher point here after trading it multiple times. So yeah, we choose stocks that we can invest in long term, and if it does not turn out the way we want it, we just, leave it alone in the portfolio. MSFT, Microsoft, we like to buy here. We bought it when it's high after trading it multiple times, but we like to buy here. We do see this line though. This line, if I extend it, is going to be like a resistance tab, for it is below it. Let's do that. Interestingly, usually I don't trace a line like that to go on top of things because it's the bottom lines. I like that to go through bottoms, and where it's going to cross, I just stop. Don't want that to go passable. I was just curious to see what is going on here, but clearly it's having problem crossing this high here. But anyway, we bought it there. We will wait on it, but if it comes back down here, that's where we would like to buy. So let's continue here. MSI. So MSI, we need to, do you see all those arrows? When we buy it, we put arrows at the bottom of the price bar, and when we sell it, we put arrows at the top of the price bar for the price bar that we bought it at. This is the line that we will want to but it has not done this. Let's see here, let's put this there too. And this is a long-term trend line. If it comes back down there, we can get some more, but we bought it right at the top there. See how we traded quite a bit on a short-term trend line, the way there. Okay, we can just keep analyzing a daily as well. NVDA, we bought it for NVDA. We bought it on this trend line there, you see, and it's doing this here. So we don't know what is going on, if it's going to come back to here or what, but yeah, if it goes there, maybe we might buy more, I'm not sure. NVR, so NVR, believe we bought it already, but if it start going up today, let's see, we might buy some more. It's a long-term trend line, so it's right there. So let's go and make it red. If it's red, if it's green today, we might buy some more. ORLY. Okay, we like to trade on this line, and right now it's far from it, so we can just wait. This is a long June half year line, but anyway, let's continue. P-car. So P-car, we like to buy it on this line. It left it for a while now. Well, $12 difference here. I don't know. Let's see here. March. It could be on the trend line all the way to March before it will start pulling around June. And if we did this, we can see the line is following. It's following this line here. What do you think? Want us to get some? I believe we have it in our portfolio. We have it. We bought it right at the tip there before it did this and start going up. Okay, but yeah, it left the trend line again. That's a new thing we are discovering right now. We want to buy it at the trend line. For the one that came to the trend line and start going up, if we like to get in that race, then we can trace and not just sense, if I will say that, trend line that is following and trying to buy it on that trend line when it start going up. And we can come across one like that as well that we make red on our things. So this one is another one as well that if we see green and we wanted to buy, we can buy. Just keep in mind that it's not veering away from this line too much, but it could follow this line all the way to March or so before pulling back again toward this. But it's not that all the way to March we will want to sell it. We won't want to sell it because of this one. That's something we want to consider, because if we sell it, unless we sell all of it, Trustweb is going to sell the first one for us at a loss, while this one will remain in the account for that profit. when it reached that high. So we had to be very careful for the one that we already have in the portfolio and we want to buy it because they are low. We just want to make sure where we bought it before. That's something I didn't consider what I was talking about it, but where we bought it before, if we buy it at the trend line, it will reach that point before it pull back again to this. Otherwise, we might have to sell some of it to lock in that profit, which may not necessarily be a profit because it's going to take the first that we purchase out first for us. So that's something we need to consider, and decided to just hold on to what we purchase and just wait for that to become profitable before we sell it and get out of it. So that's something I had to consider. Let's take NVR for instance. NVR. So NVR, we bought it there. We bought it there. And it could go all the way to March to hit a higher point. And I think for the distance between the two here, since the highest point is around March, before it came back, this one, if we buy, we'll be able to, the price will be able to go past where we bought it now in October before we sell both, if that makes sense. So that one will be okay. But that's something I had to consider. So pH. So pH, we would like to just follow it on this line. Although we have this line here as well, but it's not too far from this one, so we can just wait on it because it touched it quite a bit in the past, and we bought it at a relatively higher price, a higher, let's see here, yeah, we bought it at a higher area. REGN. Ooh, look at this. This is a long-term trend line. Clearly, it's not long enough. Don't know the one that will go below the trend line. Don't know if I want to keep them in the account. Maximum monthly. Clearly this line is not it. If I went with this one, no? Okay. Yeah, usually I don't do that because I connect the earlier lows with it. I'm going to take this out. Yeah, usually I connect it like this one. I'll connect it to this and go from there. Like for instance, I will connect it through there, and that will be the line. And for that to go well past it, like that, I will take it out of. I won't buy more of it, and that's something that after we sold it, it should be out, because I can now use our uptrend trend line swing trading strategy for it. Okay, I'm not sure what is going on here. Are we using the right? Yeah, I must have unhide something here to remove after we sold it. to remove from watch list. Yeah. As A can go below the trend line, the long-term trend line. If I cannot track it using the trend line, then I will say my trading strategy does not work for it. So now we are going to work on rope is coming off as well. RPM. We'll go to maximum daily chart, 1 year daily chart. So RPM is right there. We bought it there not too long ago, not too far from it. But my concern is, do I want to buy it on this line, or do I want to wait on this line? I prefer to wait on this line. But here's the things though. If it's on this line, I won't buy more until I sell this one. And this line is half year or so type of line. So, and around March, it'll try to fall off of whatever line is following. But anyway, yeah, we already have it in the portfolio. We just, with RSG, we can keep tracking it. We like to buy it on this line. SNPS. Ooh, look at that. So SNPS, we already have it in our portfolio. We are not going to buy more until we sell, because the gap is quite, I will want to sell. If I buy now, I will want to sell both. So I'll prefer to just wait to sell this one before I buy more of it. SYK. So SYK, I'm not sure what line is that. Let's go to maximum. So this is a long term line here, we can extend it. We can try to trace another one from here. And we can go to daily chart, maximum daily chart, to see what we did. So this is the line you will buy it on. But we already purchased it relatively high. But yeah, that is the line we will be trading it on, or the bottom one. TJX. TJX is high, but we like to buy it on this line, so we just wait. And I have this line that I can color as well. You see, making those trend lines can take time to pretty much trace them. But then once you have them, it can make your analysis go faster, because you are just comparing where the price buy is to the line that you like to buy on, and you just move to the next. So at this point, I didn't even zoom. I'm zooming because I'm doing recording with it, and it's taking a few times zooming, but clearly it's not close to the line. Therefore, there is no even point for me to zoom, but I'm just zooming it for you to see that if I was trading on a short-term trend line, just like the way I have done it, this is the line that I could be continuing and trading on as well, following it. Then, you know, I don't want you to see what it is, visualize the line or trace it, but I just want to trace it on, purchase it on that line. Therefore, it's obvious to me that the price, what is somewhere there, the price bar is not close to here for me to worry about it, and just move to the next one. That could allow you, that long-term trend, swing trading strategy could allow you to quickly analyze your stocks from your watch list. So T-Mobile is following this trend line here, but we like to wait and buy it on this line. Because we don't know when it's going to go off of it. It could be around March or so, I'm not sure, but it's quite a bit away from it. Therefore, we traded quite a bit short-term trend lines along that line. We traded quite a bit along that line. You can see those arrows. Now we just want to just wait on it on this one. You can see the one that we purchased at the higher, close to the tip of the trend line before it fell down. Yeah. So TR. Okay. So what is going on with this one? November. Okay. So if we are following it on this line, did we buy it already? No. So if we are following it on this line, is already leaving this line. It's not too far yet. We could actually buy. Okay, so let's go to maximum daily chart. That's what we have. Okay, so let's zoom. I think we didn't have a longer trend line. If you go to maximum monthly, I think a longer trend line won't work well. Let's see, but still it'll go somewhere. Now we can go back to maximum daily. Okay. We could actually buy is what 1 month past that. Okay, let's see, December, February is around April. It pulled back around April, consolidate before it went up around May. What I'm going to suggest, this is 1 year trend line. It touched base with it. It's already past it, but barely. And we do have this trend line going on here. What I'm going to, let me see, it pulled back. What I'm going to suggest is I can purchase some if I'm interested. Place the order before I don't know in this case if I will place the order at the beginning of the day though, because if you pull back today, Monday I can buy. Like again, do you see this trend? Yeah, like bless you.
Okay.
You're welcome. So we can purchase it. It's not too far from the trend line, and I don't think this I need to rush into it or anything, but it's not too far from the trend line. Like dollar wise is like 162.5 and 169.04. So we could, let's see how it's going to do today. If it's going to pull back, then Monday we might buy it. We can just keep an eye on it. We want to buy it closer here and just let it be, because it's not going to come back. Based on our analysis, it may not come back to this for a while, but is, you know, it's not far from it yet, and is pretty much moving around there, and that is, let's make it red. I usually buy at the first green bar, otherwise I'll place the order early in the morning. But do you see how we have one green bar, one red bar the next day and all that? I don't know if it's going to do that today. So what would be the point of purchasing it early in the morning if the day today will be a red bar, a pullback? So URY, we already bought this. We can just see what is going on. Okay, we bought it there, and it's coming back here and doing those things. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's just continue observing it to see if we want to buy more at that line or not. V is far from the line we are trading it on, so we just leave it alone. VRTX, we bought it already. We bought it already, and it's pretty much dragging its feet not too far from the line. That's what I'm saying, that when you are using the long-term trend line swing trading strategy, uptrending swing trading strategy, and you are buying it around the trend line, you have more flexibility to get in the trade for some stocks, because when they reach that line, they just don't go shoot high up from there. They might dolly, if that's the right terminology, around that line quite a bit. But because you are aiming for long-term goal and higher profits, we are not going to worry about it. But if it was short-term trend line things, we bought it, we could have sold it around this area already and wait for the next entry point to get in. But because we are aiming for long-term, those type of fluctuation around the trend line does not bother us much. So depending on the trading strategy, your decision will be different. So we bought it right at the trend line, so that's what we want to do. It's still linking there. We are fine with it, but it's just giving opportunity to others to get in. WAB. So in a short period of time, you might see those fluctuations, positive in your account, negative in your account another day, positive in your account one day, negative in your account another day, and so forth in a short period of time. So we bought this one on this trend line here, and you can see is pretty much doing those things around it. My concern with this one though is that line is August, started August trend line, and this is 1 year trend line. So this will be a stable line to target it on. So I don't know if it's going to continue its pattern all the way to March from there before trying to come back to this line or not. I'm not sure, but we bought it. WM. So WM, I'm thinking about buying more, but anyway, you see, we bought it on October trend line, and it pulled back to this one, which is okay because they are not far from each other. That is a longer trend line, and it is one that if it start going up from there, we could buy more if we want to buy more. But that is a 1 year trend line here. So that is something we can make red on our things for today. See how it's going to do today. But the thing is, today is Friday. Will we want to buy Friday? But again, when they reach the line, they tend to pretty much stay there quite a bit before they take off. Give us plenty of time to get in, unless they have those type of gap up. But yeah, let's see what it's going to do. Again, buying it on Friday or buying it on Monday or Tuesday won't matter much. Yeah, so long as we buy less than what we purchase it here for, we can add more position and just wait on it. Is close to, we bought it on close to a long-term trend line, so it's just going to be a long ride with it. Those are stocks that actually I could even try to make them a specific color in the watch list that I know that those I bought them for long term. For they will be in the, because I'm switching from short-term trading strategy to long-term trading strategy, but I still have stock in my portfolio that I purchased based on short-term strategy that I would want to sell, and not selling the ones that I purchased for a long-term trading strategy. WMT. So we would like to wait on it on this line. Is Walmart, and we have WSO, and WSO we will be buying it on this line. At this point we bought it there, so we don't know if you'll be able to sell it before it come back to here. But that's that. So this concludes how we do our chart analysis for our long-term swing trading strategy. When you just start, based on the trading strategy you are using, your trading strategy might be different from mine. I'm just going to explain mine because it's just now one trading strategy out there, swing trading strategy. But for 2024, I use short-term trend line swing trading strategy, both of them up trend lines, but I aim for a shorter trend lines, and I sold a few days after to lock in that small profit and repeat the process. In that though, I target small profits and allocate about 5% of the cash available in the account in a way that if I purchase a stock, it goes negative, I will just leave it in the account until it becomes positive. Therefore, to be able to have enough fund in the account to continue trading on a weekly basis, if not on a daily basis, I allocate a relatively small amount for it. But if you are if 5% of your account is smaller than 2,300 per profit could be the minimum one to allocate per trade, and aim about $5 profit. So that allows me to trade often, to practice the swing trading strategy. Now, after practicing it for almost a year, I like to switch to a long-term uptrend line swing trading strategy where the process is still the same to enter, but I just target a longer trend line and then buy at that line. When they start going up from there, and sell it after a new high is reached, or my minimum profit target is reached, and my minimum profit target is higher than before, and the amount allocated per trade is higher than before as well, and 5% of the account value. And how we determine where the minimum profit will reach? We just use the previous profits. We use like the time frame. You can either use where you are buying it and the high right close to it to do the calculation. Alternatively, you could see what part of the year you are buying it, but referring to the past, and see the next high. For this one though, you have to, yeah, the next high, you see it came back to the line again. So if we are, let's see here, so you won't be buying it around this time because it's going to pull. But let's say you are buying it around April, then you'll see last April at one point you reach a high, a good high that you are aiming, and use the price. When I put it here, you'll see the price at that trend line and the price is this high. Do the subtraction between the two, and that difference, you divide 1,000 by that difference, it will give you how many shares to buy to aim that profit. Does that make sense? But that will take a while to reach that. It will give you a higher profit. Alternatively, from the last high to where you want to buy, you can do that subtraction as well and divide 1,000 by that difference and see how many shares to purchase that way, and choose between the two. One will use more of your time, one will use more of your money. Like the first one will use more of your, it will be in your portfolio for a while, and the second option will be for you to spend more of your cash and buy more share to reach that profit on a shorter time frame. But yeah, we are just playing with those options to see what we are comfortable with going forward again in 2025, to see, you know, and we just adjust as we go along. Thank you so much for your time. For more of our swing trading videos, will you please check the description for the playlist swing trading, or it will be on the screen at the end of the video as well. Thank you very much for your time. We thank you very much for watching our videos. We thank you for all your comments, and we thank you all that subscribe to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and in asub.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to save money, but just make sure you start small. If you are a beginner swing trader, just start small, allocating small dollar amount to your trade, and go from there. Thank you.